Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to another amazing episode of Urban Nerd Weekly.
Today is Wednesday, November 20th, and I'm back to life with this new episode.
And it's episode 10 of season 4. Thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us today, you guys.
Check out the game releases and our digital download.
On today's Nerd News Update,
we get an inside scoop of Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Ford unveils an electric Mustang.
Jeffrey Epstein case explored a little bit more so we can know what the fuck's going on.
Trump impeachment hearings are going on. And
Instagram highest like. We got all that and more.
So tune in on today's episode of Urban Nerd Weekly.
Hey, it's your boy Spreaker, man. I got a new podcast out I want y'all to subscribe to, bro. It's called Urban Nerd Weekly, available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play Music. My
Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Space and
Kitty!
God damn, you supposed to come right the fuck in.
Sorry,
after that.
I had to get to the freaking things.
So yeah, welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Everyone missed you.
Did they really?
Yeah, there was Get Well Soon Miss Kitty things on the Urban Nerd Weekly Facebook page. I don't know if you noticed.
I seen them. Thanks, guys. Love ya.
We're so happy we're all so happy to, I don't know what's going on with the words right now. We're all so happy to have you back.
Space.exe has stopped responding.
And that is how I got my name, actually.
Reload.
Right. Reboot. Alright, so like I said, we're so thankful and glad to have you back. We're gonna get the show rolling right along. I know you've been keeping up with all the nerd news updates, so we got a lot of shit to get all up in. I remember you said you had something to say about that stabbing at Popeyes too. We've been talking about that the last 2 episodes you've been going, so we're gonna let you talk about that in a second. But first things first, we're gonna get these plugs, let y'all know we resided on these digital streets, on this virtual block. My name is Space. You can find me at Space Was Here on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And Miss Kitty here.
You guys can now find me on Facebook under the name Kitty, and I'm also on the Facebook Urban Nerd Weekly site. And I just created me a Twitter, so find me at nano_kitty_cat on Twitter and on Instagram, all spelled correctly.
Sweet. And we got an Urban Nerd Weekly Twitter page coming real soon, but we're gonna kind of we're probably gonna wait the next season to drop the Urban Nerd Weekly Twitter page, because Twitter be lit. I love all the Twitter people so much. I had peer pressure Nano Kitty into making a Twitter. So everyone on my Twitter, please make sure y'all show my co-host some love, man, so y'all can know that I don't talk to myself as much as I used to. But yeah, man, make sure you guys also follow Urban Nerd Weekly on the social media pages that do exist right now, that being the Twitter, that being the Instagram and the Facebook page, Urban Nerd Weekly, at Urban Nerd Weekly, follow and like respectively. And we're gonna get right on into the digital download. In today's video game section, coming out November the 19th, we got Shenmue 3 coming out on PlayStation 4. On November the 22nd, we got Civilization. Is that 6 or 4? VI. Is that 5?
I 6? Don't know my Roman numerals.
We got Civilization 6 coming on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Also on November the 22nd, we got Super Ghost Warrior Contracts on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. In the music section, we got DJ Muggs and the God Fahim. Dump Assassins. We got DITC with DITC Studios Volume 2. We got Action Bronson and The Alchemist with Lamb Over Rice. We got Iggy Azalea with Wicked Lips. We got Slain with One Day. And all of those projects come out on November the 22nd. In the movie section, all these coming out, of course, on November the 22nd, because being a Friday. Movies all come out on Fridays usually. We got 21 Bridges, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, the movie about Mr. Rogers, which I actually kind of excited about that movie. I want to go see that shit.
I heard some things about Mr. Rogers, and I wanted to see it just to know about it.
Real talk, bro. Mr. Rogers, I heard he had a very interesting life outside of the neighborhood.
He was on that Fortnite shit, no?
Well, we got Frozen 2. That's for the kids. And we also have Citizen K. So yeah, that is all for today's digital download. And before we get to today's nerd news update, just want to remind you guys that I got a couple of songs. Actually, I got the snack pack I just dropped today. I almost forgot about that, so make sure you guys check that out. I got a little playlist I put together of all the parody songs that I've dropped over the last couple of years. Got them nice and all packaged up for you into one playlist called the Snack Pack. It's on SoundCloud, and y'all can find it on my SoundCloud page, / Space Was Here. Make sure y'all check that out, man.
Y'all better check it out, hoes. Beat y'all ass.
I think it's pretty cool, man. Yeah. And please don't forget to check out my Okay. And I also
I just want to go on record for saying that this is not the first time or first recording I said it. Get it together and kick your ass out of the studio. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave in the next 2 weeks.
My phone is taken care of. Thank you. Alright? I just want to remind everybody I have 3 new vlog videos out. Make sure you guys check them out on YouTube. One's called Space Vlog 1. One's called Scrub No More. About the fact that I'm no longer in the passenger side of any of my best friend's rides. And just dropped a new video called Help Wanted the other day. So make sure you guys check that out, man. Yeah. And it's about looking for jobs and shit. How much it sucks.
Pimping bitches out on the internet.
First of all...
That's what it is.
First of all, wait a minute. Don't just be throwing that shit out there nakedly. First of all, that is not a conversation for Urban Nerd Weekly. Second of all, that is not what the fuck I said. You changing up and twisting all my words, okay? Making me sound like a degenerate, okay?
But I don't hear you denying that allegation.
Whoa. I'm not denying. I'm not even dignifying.
So you're confirming.
No. I'm not even dignifying that with the response.
But you are. You have a whole spiel right now.
No, but I'm not responding to that.
You are responding to not responding to it, so that's indirectly responding to it.
That does not.
Yes,
once again,
that
is inconsequential to what I'm saying. Okay?
You're lying.
Okay.
You are covering ass meats right now.
No, I'm not. If I was covering ass meats, okay, we wouldn't need a Patreon account for Urban Nerd Weekly, because I have a whole nother bankroll for that shit. Okay?
So you're basically conspiring about it.
No. Well, first of all, we're not going to use the word conspiring on the microphone and open record. Second of all, that is not what I said once again. You twisted my words, making me and my words sound different than what I said that day.
Is your plan to put bitches out on the internet?
No.
Okay, then.
That is not at all what we discussed, Nano. At all.
But you didn't say that wasn't the plan.
No, that was not the plan. Is not the plan. Sheesh.
Is it yet?
No, I will not be the plan. Jeez.
Anyway.
You guys also make sure to check out Nano Kitty Cat's first story dropping next week on her Facebook page. And how about we get on into the nerd news update? Since you want to do so much talking about shit you heard.
Shut the fuck up. I'm a girl. I do that. I heard that bitch say.
Jeez.
It's just what we do.
Yeah, clearly. So, first up on and just to let y'all know, like, there has been so much shit going on this week. There's like 2 more fucking stories. Like right after we recorded the intro, it's fucking 2 more stories we had to add to today's episode. But y'all gonna know the difference in the shit that we said. But anyway, first things first. In today's first piece of news on today's Nerd News Update, Pokemon Sword and Shield has been pretty much dominating the mobile gaming market. A lot of people downloading Pokemon Sword and Shield. As a matter of fact, they even got a review on IGN. And it's written by Casey DeFreitas. I bet that's how you say his name.
Devrantas.
Very few things in life can make me as happy as a great Pokemon role-playing game. I gotta agree, Pokemon is pretty awesome TV show concept, card game, and video game concept, especially since it's all... You know, RPG is like the POV of video game genres. Like, POV is like the RPG of... Makes you feel like you're a part of it. Like, look, from the hip down, I'm in there.
In my imagination.
Very few things in life can make me as happy as a great Pokemon role-playing game, and Sword and Shield reportedly left me in a state of pure childlike joy. The latest surprise of not knowing what's coming is something this series does extremely well if you can manage to play it relatively unspoiled. Fear not, this review will not deprive you of that. Well, fuck, I should have found another review. I want to spoil some shit.
God damn.
But yeah, I'm glad that sense of wonder is still alive and kicking in Sword and Shield. With every new game in this 23-year-old series, changes big and small are always made. But I've never been willing to declare the latest entry the new gold standard for Pokemon because they've consistently been a balance of better and worse. But the first mainline game on the Switch has changed that. Though there is still no perfect Pokemon game, the 40 plus hours I've spent on Sword and Shield has left me comfortable with calling it the best Pokemon games I've ever played, and I've played them all.
Pokemon, gotta get them all.
Shit, man, we might have to get that shit.
Hell yeah. But I don't be having enough data. Sponsor Nano Kitty Cat a new phone and a new service.
Yeah.
Y'all can pay for it though.
We can start a GoFundMe and an Indiegogo and a Patreon. And you know, you guys could just please
give us gratuity.
We need it. While this series is experiencing the avalanche of improvements made me realize how complacent I've become with Pokemon mechanics that were, in hindsight, less than ideal. While this series has always been great about introducing new players with thorough tutorials, it seems crazy that experienced players have never been able to skip them until now. Just tell the NPC you know what's up and they'll get out of the way and let you get down to the business of catching and training. You can even watch Pokemon without being told how, and doing so automatically skips the tutorial. Likewise, travel across the map has been made fast and convenient, and even connecting with other people is as simple as pressing the Y button. And perhaps most overdue of all, Sword and Shield have killed the sacred cow of the traditional random encounters that have all too often made exploring feel like a slog. All throughout, Sword and Shield feels like it respects your time. You better, bitch. Sword and Shield managed to fix all these problems while leaving Pokemon's signature charm not just intact, but enhanced by the Switch's huge graphical leap over the 3DS. I never want to go back. Sword and Shield are extremely familiar and comfortable thanks to a pretty traditional setup. You pick one of 3 starter Pokemon. Pokemon. That's Pokemon. That's how everybody grandma said it.
Man, my mom said it like that and it pissed me off every time.
Pokemon. You over there playing them Pokemon cards. And I don't know why I said Perky-Man. That's the guy that lives at the top floor of the apartment complex. And yeah, everybody go and see him on the 1st and the 15th.
God damn.
But you pick one of 3 starter Pokemon and then head off across the Galia region to capture and train more, defeat 8 unique and exciting gym challenges, and become a Pokemon master over the course of about 40 hours. As always, the deep turn-based combat benefits from the crazy variety of these elemental Pokemon, from their vastly different and shamelessly bizarre appearances to the huge selection of moves they learn to the stats they inherently have. It's just as wholesome and accessible as ever during the campaign, but hidden stat mechanics and a secret end game of breeding and battling perfect Pokemon gives those of us who want to get hardcore with it nearly limitless depth to explore. That's a difficult balancing act that Pokemon has been largely great at handling. All of this is the same old song and dance we've seen for the past 23 years, but Sword and Shield roll out some immediate noticeable changes that make the whole thing just... It starts with the basic stuff. You can finally skip tutorials if you know what's up, and you can even start catching Pokemon before being taught how. Sword and Shield become Rotom and Bike and what the fuck? And taxi service leaves. Shit, I don't know what that says. I think that was just an ad anyway. While previous generations already made the excellent decision to remove HMS, the system that replaced them have been improved even more here. I thought I'd miss Sun and Moon's readable Pokemon when it came to getting around the map, but Sword and Shield, Road and Biking, Curved Night taxi service are so quick, easy, and seamless that they leave the old system in their dust. Oh, they was talking about how you travel and shit. Oh. The Ride and Bike works across both land and water automatically, and the fast travel system, a giant scary bird taxi, is unlocked right after the first gym. Using it is as easy as checking the map out and choosing the point to go to. With no drawn out animation involved, your destination is just a brief loading screen away. And then, they go on a little bit more about the game, but all in all, they basically saying that, what I'm saying, that because that was the only extra shit they added. I was finna read the whole article. But you guys you can always go to IGN.com, and the name of the article is Pokemon Sword and Shield Review. You can actually read, they actually got links to Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the buy links, because they got one of them affiliate marketing programs where if you buy the shit from the blog post to get a cut.
Big ballers.
Right, we should totally do that shit in the future.
Move up money.
It don't cost money to set it up like that. You just gotta have the time to, get the, links in the program and all that good shit. We just gonna be having the time to monitor that shit because we're poor and have poor people jobs.
But, you're poor with poor people jobs.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, when people buy, like, if we was to talk about this game and we had one of these links in the description of the episode, and someone liked the game and clicked the link and they bought the game through that link, they were referred to by us and we get a cut of that shit. It says commission. So yeah, that's about all we're gonna talk about Pokemon Sword and Shield today. All in all, anybody who has the game and has been able to experience playing it, please hit us up and let us know about your experience. Who knows, y'all might see us playing the game. Who knows, you might see us stream the game. Who the fuck knows? Just lets us know how good the game is. On to the next topic on today's Nerd News Update, which is Trump's impeachment hearings, and Nano Kitty Cat is here to tell you more all about that.
Alright, so according to TheGuardian.com, just 2 hours ago, it says, we're wrapping up the politics live blog after a long day of impeachment hearings. Here's a recap. Gordon Sondland, ambassador to the European Union, tore down Donald Trump's impeachment defense by affirming that there was in fact a quid pro quo.
Alright, so hey guys, the reason, and by the way, it is now Saturday, fucking November the 23rd now. This episode is pretty much fucked. During this week's recording, as you guys know, Nano Kitty Cat finally came back to the show after being sick, and she ended up getting sick while we recorded the episode, so never got a chance to finish with her, and then my week just started running by on me after all of that. So, yeah, it's now Saturday. It's almost about to be Sunday. It's almost not even the point in really doing the episode this week. All the topics we were going to talk about, Trump impeachment hearings. Let's be honest, Trump's not going to get fucking impeached, and if he does, it'll be by the end of his fucking presidency. Instagram is hiding the likes. I don't know how soon that's supposed to be happening, but that's supposed to be happening soon. Disney Plus got hacked. They had a bunch of technical difficulties because they already been hacked, and the site's been down for like off and on for a couple of times. And yeah, like we're supposed to talk about the Ford has a new electric Mustang. They also have a new electric SUV. A couple of car companies are coming out with that. So, that's just that. I'm so sorry I had to give y'all this swift version of the Nerd News Update. It's not as detailed as I would like. Nor are we going to get a chance to talk about Jeffrey Epstein this week. I just don't have the time. Like, I literally can only do this part of the episode, or else I might as well just not do an episode and wait till next week. So, sorry about the quality of this episode, and I'll strive that, like, anybody who really likes my show, I promise to God I will try to make next week's show, like, 10 times better, regardless of what happens. Thank you guys for listening. If you did, thanks for tuning in to Nerding Out. If you're one of the people that listen every week, you guys are the driving force behind this show. And like I said, I'm sorry. I really was trying to make this episode work with my real life day job. You know, I had to get there, and it just life got in the way. I try to do the episode. There's a reason I try to put out the episodes on Wednesdays, because I know if I don't have it done by Wednesday, then this shit happens. It's almost fucking next week now. I almost skipped a week. I didn't want to do that. So, I appreciate you guys for listening. My name is Space. I was here, but now I'm. And P.S. If anybody is interested in helping out with the show, cause we're starting to grow a little bit. If anybody's interested in like helping out with the blog that we want to come out with, and helping us with our social media pages, you know, Urban Nerd Weekly social media pages on Instagram and Facebook, that would be awesomely appreciated. So if you guys are interested, please hit I guess just hit me on my Twitter page at Space Was Here. That's the one I'll probably most swiftly respond to. So just hit me on Twitter at Space Was Here, SPAYCEWZHERE. And I'll respond to that. If you guys want to do, you know, if you want to post on the page, I'll make you an admin or all that good stuff. Like I said, later.